Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time for another exciting episode of EmGo Builds Stuff. Now, usually, I would start these videos off with a dumb joke, because that's what I do. It's my thing, dumb jokes. I love them. But this week, I just want to start off by just offering my deepest condolences to the families that were affected by the Titan submersible tragedy. Just a horrible thing. If there's any positive that comes out of this tragedy is that hopefully future explorers, inventors, innovators, those who want to delve to the deepest depths of the ocean, hopefully they will learn from this what not to do, and hopefully something like this will never happen again. So that's all I'm going to say on the subject. Thank you for your indulgence. But let's move on with the Hachette R.M.S. Titanic, the ship, the legend. We are on stage 49. So let's take a quick look through the magazine. Joseph Conrad, Reflections on the Sinking of Titanic. Shortly after the disaster, the famous writer published his controversial views in a series of articles in the literary magazine, The English Review. He did a lot of reflecting. There we go. Nice little monument there to Joseph Conrad. Apparently this is in Poland. A little cartoon here, talking about Titanic, the decorative style of Titanic. Number one, everything about the interior design of the liner was created with luxury and convenience in mind, right down to the taps and light fittings. Yeah, he definitely wanted to replicate everything in as exact detail as they could for the movie. Those movie sets looked amazing. And of course we have the parts, instrucciones, all that good stuff. So there we have the magazine. Here we have our parts, big box. So let's get down to it. Because as always, ain't nothing to it but the what? But to do it. Oh yes, oh yes. Let's open this up. And oh look! Oh! We'll save that for later. But we have a big piece of decking right here. We also have our wooden decks. We have stickers. We're going to be doing some stickers here. You kind of, hi, how are you? You kind of see me in those. We got screws, because of course we have screws. And we have our little baggies with what? With what? I don't know. With things, with stuff. Ooh, okay. Little patty things. Okay. That's it for that. Another tiny envelope. With what? With what? Oh, I think I know what's in here. Open. Yeah. 3 little metal plates. And I believe that is all that's in there. That is all that is in there. And look! Yay! There we go. Get out of my life. Get out of my life forever, box. Alrighty. So we got things to do. We got stuff to do. So let's do it. So let's open up our instrucciones. Ay, que instrucciones. Ay. Alrighty. So what are we doing this week? We are doing the aft section of the boat deck. Cool. Cool. Alright, so what are we doing here? We are orienting this thusly, and we are applying these sections of the deck, which will go, looks like right here, and right here. Now, as you can see, I did try to fix this ahead of time. You can see like these portions, the decking is just kind of bowing up. I actually took these, when I first opened up this shipment of parts, I actually took these and I like sandwiched them in between like 2 flat heavy things in the hopes that it would kind of flatten them out, and I left them there for like weeks, and I took them out and they're still not totally flat. They're still just kind of bowing up. So that definitely gives me a bit of trepidation, because I don't want, it's okay if like if the edges peel up, like I can get some wood glue under that easily, but if the centers start to peel up, if the centers just start to bow up like this, that's not going to be good and not going to be an easy fix. So I feel like I just need to put down some wood glue just to make sure that all of this lays as flat as possible. So I'm going to put some wood glue on this. So this is the first time you're going to watch me apply some wood glue. But first we need to peel, 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 peel. I can't get that high. I can't. Come on, paper. Come on, paper. There we go, paper. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my wood glue. And I have my wood glue here. You can see it's just Gorilla wood glue. So I am going to just put some on this. Let me make sure I know exactly where my boundaries are here. So, okay. So right along to this section here. So, you know what, I'll just start here just so I know where I'm ending. So what you want to do, again, let me double check. We're here. Okay, we're here. So what you want to do, you just want to put a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. That's more than a tiny bit, but that's okay. We're going to spread it out. And just get a little bit of glue. You don't have to do a lot. You don't have to put a lot on here. You don't have to be super generous with it. Because you got to take a little brush here. And we're just going to spread it around. Just spread around. Spread it real good. Again, you don't have to be too generous with it because you're going to just spread it around anyway. So, if you want to get up to the edges, get up to the edges. Just make sure you get like a decent coat so it's just kind of getting all the parts you want it to get. But definitely that center portion is the most important thing that you want to make sure stays stuck down. So, again, let me make sure I'm in the right spot here. Actually, we come back a little bit here to that edge. There we go. Even back here, we can get a little bit back here also. Okay, so we've done that. So now I will lay this down. Make sure everything is lined up just right. And there we go. And now we'll just kind of press this down nice and firmly. Nice and firm like, because we want to make sure that all of this glue takes and all of it bonds and nothing bows up. Alrighty. You know what? I think that's going to be alright. I think that's going to be okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's making me happy. That's making me happy right there. Seems like everything's going to be just fine there. Because like I said, if the edges peel up, that's fine. I can get some glue into that real easy. But if the center starts to bow up like that, it's going to be a much harder thing to deal with. So I'd rather make sure that center is nice and glued down. You can see here, it's actually starting to bow back up, so we need to just kind of hold this down and let all of that glue set. Okay, I think that is good. That seems to be laying nice and flat, so that is wonderful. So you know what? I'm going to do the other side real quick. All right, we got both sides down, and this side was really fighting me. I had to put clamps down to keep this flat, but we got it all nice and flat now, and it looks very, very good. So, all right, we are done with that. So now, what are we doing? Now we are merging. We are merging parts. Oh, baby. So we are now bringing in this whole section here of the boat deck, and this is getting attached. How? This is getting attached here. So it's growing, it's getting longer. Oh man. Okay, so that's getting attached right there. So we are going to be using what? We're going to be using 2 AP screws. So let's just get that 1 and 2, not 3, just 2, just 2. Thank you, thank you. And as usual, this is kind of an awkward thing because I have delicate stuff. So I can't just flip it over on its back. I have to just kind of stand it up on its side here. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, baby. Okay. There we go. This is where we're living. Right here. Right here. So we got 1. As always, we'll just get the party started. And screw number 2. Get that in place. And now, whisker. Let's get this all nice and snuggened. Oh, next one. Nice and snuggened. Lovely. Okay. Great, 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 great. So now what we have to do is the same thing we did on this section. We have these little metal plates, and these are going to get glued right here and right here. So I'm going to do that off camera real quick. Okay, there it is. And yeah, it's getting bigger. Look. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's already almost pretty much the whole length of the table right there. My God, this thing is going to be huge. But okay, we are done with that step. So now we are moving on. Yeah. So what are we doing? So now we're going to be bringing in our superstructure here. And we're going to be attaching, looks like these little bits. What are these bits? I don't know. They're bits. They're bits of things and stuff that we have to apply, apparently. Okay. So this one looks like it is going right here. And then one on the back. Okay, so it's going over these lights. So it looks like we're just taking one and just sticking it right over this. Again, what this is for, I have no idea, but they want us to do this, so I'm going to do it. Okay, so we got that on, and then we have to put one on here, on top of the other one. So we just peel, and we apply. Just peel and apply. Could life get any simpler than just peel and apply? There we go. Alrighty. Okay. Those are on, because reasons. There we go. Okay, we got those on. So now, what else do they want us to do? Now we have to put a bunch of stickers on the inside of this section here. This is going to be kind of tedious, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're holding it in this orientation, and oh man. Okay, so looks like we're starting back here. So where are my sticker applying tweezers? So we're starting off with this one. Now these are clearly reflective stickers so that the light can shine throughout the section like it's supposed to. So it looks like this is going to sit up against this wall right here. So let me just get this done. Alright, so there we go. We got that sticker on. That was not the easiest thing to do, but we got it done. And we have more. We have more of these to do. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot of these to do. Okay, so it looks like we are now using this sticker and all of these. This is actually two stickers, just cut in half. So we're using this entire section here and this section, and this is going to go right here and right along this section here. So let me get that done real quick. Okay. We got those on along that side. That was a bit of a chore. All of this is a bit of a chore, really. But we're powering through. We are powering through here. So what are we going to do now? Now it looks like we're going to this side. Yes, we're on this side with the dome. So now we are using... Which ones? Which ones are we using? I don't know. Okay, this is what we're using. We're using this one, and this is going to go along this top section here, so let me do that real quick. Alrighty, we got those stickers along that wall. What else do we have to do? We have to do more. So now we are using, which ones? We are using these two right here, and they're going to go along where? They're going to go along this wall here. So let me do that real quick. And there we have those stickers applied along that wall. And seems like we are at the home stretch. Yes, we are. So we just need these two right here, and they're going to go on these two little back walls right there. So again, let me do this real quick. And there we go. We got those two put in place. So now the inside of this is all nice and shiny and reflective. Hooray for shiny and reflective. And I believe that is it. That is it. That is all there is to do in this stage. We have a ton of extra AP screws. Don't know why, but I guess we're going to need these later. So I will hold on to them. I always hold on to the spare screws anyway. So yeah, that is it. That is the completed work. The last section of the boat deck has been joined to the previous sections, and reflective strips have been fitted inside the superstructure. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So there you go. We have, it's growing. It's growing. But there you go. We are done with this stage of the build. And if you would like your very own Titanic kit, there'll be a link in the description down below for you to check out. And if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out at your leisure. And you can watch this lovely ship of dreams take shape before your very eyes. So I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, and remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.